All right, y'all. Let's take a look at the last flyweight fight of the year: Miranda Maverick versus Jamey-Lyn Horth. I know this is a fight that Miranda Maverick wasn't looking forward to. Originally her opponent was supposed to be Tracy Cortez, but for the second time, the Tracy Cortez fight got canceled. So shout out to Jamey-Lyn Horth for stepping in. As y'all know, Jamey-Lyn Horth, she's 7-1, and she just beat Ivana Petrovic a month ago. So her taking this fight, on a few weeks' notice, jumping back in no more than like a month and some change later. Got to give Jamey-Lyn Horth credit on this one, because this is definitely a step up in competition for her. Coming off of the Petrovic win, which was a close one. A lot of people felt Petrovic beat Jamey-Lyn Horth. So when I saw that fight, I did say that I think Jamey-Lyn Horth has to go back to the drawing board and, work on some things, but she wanted to jump right back in here as soon as possible. I got to give her credit. Maybe she feels like that's the best way to get some work in, right? Um, so yeah, for Miranda Maverick though, I know this hasn't been the best year for her, but it's been an active year. It's been an active year for her. I mean, things haven't been going her way. I mean, going back to February, she got a win over Andrea Lee, started off nicely, right? Then she came back in the summer in July against Deani Barbosa, when that was supposed to be Tracy Cortez, right? But Tracy stepped up to fight Rose because Macy was out. Bunch of crazy moves, right? So she did get a fight again against Deani Barbosa. That was a good, solid win for her against, somebody that just got signed. Was going to try to get the ranked opponent again. Now she's got Jamey-Lyn Horth once again, another unranked fight. But I think this is a good thing for Miranda because, it gives her a chance to work on things. It gives her a chance to work on her striking, her grappling, and, just work on her overall distance management and grappling against, a taller opponent here. Because, Miranda, she's not one of the biggest in the flyweight division. She's strong and she's muscular, but she's only 5'3". So I think that it could benefit her taking on, a tall, long striker slash grappler in Jamey-Lyn Horth, who's like 5'7". This can definitely give her a chance to kind of work on being that wrestler and work on her finishing game as well. I think Miranda Maverick definitely has more than enough to win this fight. Looking at Jamey-Lyn Horth's previous fight, she looked a bit sloppy in there. I didn't really feel like Jamey-Lyn Horth had a complete game plan on what she wanted to do, like as far as like trying to pick Petrovic apart. She didn't really have like the full on game to just stick to striking. She let Petrovic kind of push her into the cage and force her down to the ground. But then Jamey-Lyn Horth showed some good submission attempts in there, so she surprised me with that. But I think when you fight somebody like Miranda Maverick, you got to stick to a game plan. You got to stick to something that works, like Aaron Blanchfield did. She stuck to her grappling because it was better than Miranda's. Uh, Jasmine, she stuck to long jabs and using her strength. So I think that Jamey-Lyn Horth, her being the taller fighter here, she needs to utilize her jab and stick to more of a Muay Thai base here. But I think Miranda Maverick, she's been working on her game too. Like her striking has gotten sharp. Like, she's really starting to slip, use feints more, and she can outstrike taller people. She outstruck Priscilla Cachoeira. I thought she was doing all right against Jasmine until Jasmine started really putting the pressure on her. She outstruck Andrea Lee, so for a short fighter, she's able to fight her way on the inside. Because, she did have a Muay Thai background too. She's good at starting off with the leg kicks and striking her way in and even turning angles as a southpaw. So, yeah, I got to give Miranda the edge in this fight. I think she has more than enough to win this one. I think she knows how to strike her way in and get the takedowns and use her strength on the ground and just control the fight on the ground. I think she'll have enough strength and enough more than enough tools to control this fight on the ground. Again, Jamey-Lyn Horth, she still needs to work on a few things. Her game plan got a little bit sloppy, started dropping her hands in the Petrovic fight. So I think that Miranda has a chance to capitalize on this one as far as just being the more experienced, composed fighter here. So yeah, I think this is going to be a fight for Miranda Maverick all the way. I think she's going to win this one by unanimous decision here. Could be submission too. Could be a submission if she gets the fight to the ground and finds one of the little hiccups in Jamey-Lyn Horth's ground game. So you never know. Another thing that Jamey-Lyn Horth got to be careful of, Miranda Maverick, she might be a little bit mad in there. She might be fighting a little bit, with that killer instinct to, just show that, hey, I want a ranked opponent after this. So yeah, shout out to Miranda Maverick. She's continued to fight on. Even though it just seems like somebody's always pulling out. Like it seems like somebody's always pulling out and canceling on her. She just can't get a ranked opponent. But she just needs to take this as a sign to keep getting better and keep working. And if she wins this one, I definitely think that they need to give her a ranked opponent, somebody from like 7 below at this point, because this will put Miranda on a 3-fight win streak. If she wins, I think 3-fight or maybe 4. Hold on. This should put her on a 4-fight win streak. Yeah, because she beat Cachoeira 2023. And if she wins this fight, she'll have gone 3-0 this year. So that'll be 4 in a row. So yeah, give her a ranked opponent. This will be her longest win streak because Miranda Maverick's gone since she's been in the UFC, she's kind of gone on the win-loss pattern. She's 1-2, lost 2, 1-2, lost 1, and now she's 1-3 in a row. She wins this, that'll be 4 in a row. So yeah, definitely think she deserves a ranked opponent after this fight. For Jamey-Lyn Horth, though, she wins, still needs to work on some, work on her game. Just needs to work on putting her, her overall like game plan together, I think. But I do favor Miranda in this one, y'all. What do y'all think in the comment section? Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.